Hi, Calvin here. Have you ever wondered how popular trends such as Gucci, Deliveroo, and even food like macarons became big worldwide? Well, if there's one thing in common tying them together, it would be the skillful use of social media. Or exactly what is this social media that we hear about all the time? In essence, social media is a collective of online communications dedicated to community-based inputs, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Let's take Facebook for an example. Your community-based inputs would be the actual content being shared on your homepage. Interaction being the communication between different users. Content sharing includes uploading posts, photos, videos, etc. And collaboration being social media users getting together to further improve the community. In this video, our Group 33 will act as consultants to advise a small and medium enterprise, Colourful Curries, on how to use social media to promote their new products.
The most obvious advantage of using social media is the ability to connect to customers faster. The internet has allowed for instant connections to business websites, Facebook pages, Instagram, and Twitter, or even just email. This connection has allowed business process efficiency to thrive, as customer orders, customer feedback, and customer needs can be accessed much faster than 20 years ago due to improved technology. However, a downfall is with negative customer feedback, because it is also easier to post and easier for the whole world to see. Additionally, nearly all social media platforms are free to use by any business, hence allowing businesses to utilize a free source of marketing to enhance brand awareness and customer satisfaction. Cost factors play a large role in the implementation of marketing strategies, and because 47% of SMEs are now on social media, compared with the 79% of people that use social media, there's a large gap that businesses can capitalize on. This makes it almost mandatory for SMEs to utilize social media nowadays in order to saturate the market. Opposingly, social media needs daily monitoring and maintenance, not to mention the process of innovating new posts on a regular basis that must fit in with the business goals. This process does incur costs and time, which are valuable resources to SMEs. This is why businesses must forecast whether they can cover these costs prior to investing in their strategy. If this is well thought out, this disadvantage can be transformed into an advantage, an opportunity from which an SME can benefit from. Moreover, SMEs undoubtedly improve customer satisfaction when they can reach customers faster and in a somewhat effortless way. The constant connection to its customers also increases the customer base, as many social media platforms show when an individual likes or follows a page. For example, if I liked YouFood's page, it would show all my followers, various people, that I did this action. Then they are prompted to check out the page and engage in business with the person I liked. This will ultimately lead to higher conversion rates as a result of businesses' ability to meet customer needs and wants. Conversion rates will also increase if social media platforms are engaging and interactive, which is essentially achieved when an SME invests time into planning the content to post on the platforms. This may be compromised when an SME does not execute their marketing tactic to its full potential. This then becomes a disadvantage. Lastly, an SME may experience information hacking, which would compromise the integrity of the business and lead to a loss of customers. SMEs may be targeted as they appear to be weak, which poses a large threat to these businesses. Nevertheless, the risk of privacy issues can be minimized with the use of security software. Now, all SMEs have to do is add up the disadvantages and advantages for their own personal business. Now, personally, I think that the advantages highly outweigh the disadvantages, but businesses need to plan carefully in order to execute the use of social media effectively.
Hi there, on Instagram, I'm the fastest growing mobile app in terms of active users. I present many opportunities for Colourful Curries to grow its sales as it expands its sales of curries to the general public. The main way that Colourful Curries can build their brand and promote their new line of curries is through me by growing their following. By growing their following, they can reach their target consumers and keep them informed about new products or upcoming specials. This can be a great way to directly generate revenue. One way to do this through the hashtag system. Hashtags are a tool in which users search different hashtags to find photos and video that they have a specific interest in. Resultantly, Colourful Curry can build its following and receive brand exposure. Through the hashtag system, Colourful Curry can follow people who they think might be interested in their product curry. They can search popular hashtags that their target consumer might use, such as hashtag health, hashtag lifestyle, hashtag Oz food exposure, hashtag Indian food, etc., and follow them in order to entice a follow back. On a flip side, when Colourful Curries post on Instagram and use these hashtags, consumers can find their page and follow them. By highlighting hashtags and creating a profile centered around a specific concept, users easily have an idea that Colourful Curry are a tasty and healthy food company promoting good well-being. Another way that Colourful Curry can promote its products is through daily inspirational posts and product posts. In this manner, daily inspiration posts about healthy lifestyle will complement the business goals and thus enhance the appeal of its products to customers. I also have the capability to post stories, which are posts that must be accessed intentionally by the customers, which are available for 24 hours. As this action is intentional, it is feasible to assume that these viewers are active customers, thus providing recipe tutorials or discount intensive will accurately capture customers, hopefully increase their loyalty and overall increase sales. Ultimately, this will increase revenue of Colourful Curries.
Hi, I'm Facebook, a platform to actively connect customers and interested parties. I have 2,234 million active users as of April 2018, not to mention the amount of business on board this technological revolution. I have a modern way to create and enhance relationships between CC and customers. One of the main purposes to implement me in CC's business is activities via event posts. In this way, CC can post special events and can post dates of new product launches. Consequently, the audience is more likely to engage in buying products as they can attend events, like a food expo, or can go into supermarkets when CC launches its general product line in Kohl's. I'll give you a quick glance as to what this could look like. Another way in which I can assist to selling CC's products is through recipe videos. There could be a video competition between customers who actively cook their sauces. The top 10 videos can be posted and can be open for voting via Facebook poll. This would be a great hype amongst existing customers and newcomers, simultaneously tempting individuals to purchase the curry and join in. The most obvious advantage is media attention and gaining in followers, however, also increasing in sales. At the conclusion of the competition, customers have access to information to informative meal designs which they can execute at home, thus improving the overall brand awareness and appeal of products.
I'm the website, and I'm currently very basic and non-transactional. To entirely support Colourful Curry's objective of appealing to both the general public and other businesses, like restaurants, hotels, cafes, I should have various portals dependent on the type of user. Collectively, I should be informative about the history of the company, show its products, try at home, and have purchasing methods. These sections will comprise of my tabs. For the general public, main social media usage should originate from Facebook and Instagram. However, with the links, users will be directed to me to actually purchase the products. Alternatively, and less commonly, users can simply access me as a primary reference. Both avenues must be appealing and functional, executed through my tabs.
Although the previously mentioned social media platforms are able to bring significant benefits for Colourful Curries, there are still existing unavoidable risks for the application of social media. For Facebook and Instagram, most challenges are common. Privacy issues. Firstly, data leakage and theft caused by viruses and malware would be the primary issue for the business. Employees are able to get access to substantial details regarding the product online, which means it is also available for hackers. In case of data theft, the company should make sure the antivirus and anti-malware controls are updated on a daily basis. This will ensure the integrity of data and respect of its customer privacy.
Appropriate use social media policy. Secondly, negative comments from customer or complaints may influence the company's reputation. This is because of the free expression on social media, which is one of the characteristics of it. Another competitors in the same industry may carry on magnificent competitions in order to lock in the customers for their own business. In order to ensure that the use of social media for Colourful Curry is effective, the business must create a social media policy to lay down specific rules for the use of social media. The policy will include a set of instructions about how to deal with the negative feedback, complaints, and spam from customers or intruders.
What if I comment? I'm extremely disappointed in the delivery time of my Colourful Curries. It was extremely late. What are you going to do about it?
Well, the business should provide a response to the statement and investigate why the customers was dissatisfied with the service. In this manner, Colourful Curry can offer a settlement such as free delivery, next order to rectify the business misdoings. This will allow the customers to change their perceptions and realize that it isn't usual business practice.
What if I leave an unjustified and abusive response?
Colourful Curry will not respond to unjust and abuse comments and will most likely report abuse via social media avenues to control harassment.
What if I comment, follow this link for free ice cream?
Now, this post should be deleted as it is not at all relevant to the business and is likely to a method for outsiders to hack Colourful Curry's customers.
This policy should also set out who is responsible for researching current trends, innovating new posts and content, approving the ideas, posting the content and responding to outsider comments. In this manner, all matter will be dealt with in a similar manner and thus there will be a controlled level of fairness and equity. Despite the fact that employees are assigned their own role in the marketing via social media process, there can still be a large amount of collaboration, as each stage is cross-checked by the next. For instance, the researcher gives the data to the creator of an advertisement for Instagram. Thus, their roles are dependent on one another, hence facilitating collaboration between the stages. In order for this policy to be effective, it is advised that it is a part of the employee contract, like an agreement on which the company has the right to termination if wrongdoings occur. Cost. Planned out strategy. In order for CC to generate a positive profit, they must successfully plan their marketing strategy and assess whether they have sufficient funds to carry out the project long term. This should encompass informed predictions about future sales and the reach on social media, as well as a real picture of the cost of maintenance for the platforms and research for the content posted. These costs can also be linked to research and development costs, as this would include identification of market needs, wants, and trends. Thus, if Colourful Curries can allocate sufficient funds and resources, such as skilled employees, they can effectively generate a positive cash flow from the project and recover the cost, thus converting the advantages into a great opportunity.
Conclusively, our group has successfully discussed the various advantages and disadvantages of the use of social media for small to medium enterprises, as well as recommended and supported Instagram, Facebook, and a website to promote and sell Colourful Curries' new products. We have also suggested specific strategies to overcome the risks and disadvantages of social media use. Take our advice and CC will grow, thrive, and be extremely profitable.